Bitcoin broke down of the rising wedge formation, guys. We have been talking about yesterday. We actually have been predicting in yesterday's live stream that most likely we will be seeing a breakout to the downside. Right now, Bitcoin is trading within this descending channel, and I'm going to talk about in today's video what I'm expecting is going to happen with the Bitcoin price in the near future and what kind of effect this will have on the altcoins. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But guys, before we are zooming in right here on the Bitcoin price, let's take with every single one of us 1 single minute and scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, guys. That is very much appreciated. Then for every single one of you who hasn't been subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then guys, let's have a look at the Bitcoin price action. So basically, what in the bigger speaking terms, what we would say, like Bitcoin right now is consolidating, right? There's no clear direction. We are not in a clear uptrend. We are not in a clear downtrend. We are just, if we just take a very broad range right here, we are kind of moving sideways while the momentum indicators are resetting. While the RSI is going down, the MACD is going down. And normally in a bull market, guys, this is actually quite a bullish sign. But it doesn't mean that in the shorter term time frame, we cannot see the price coming down, right? Because we are ranging between these support and resistance levels. So in general, we are moving sideways. But if you zoom in shorter term time, we still have ups and downs, of course. And we have formed a pattern, a rising wedge pattern, which I have been mentioning in yesterday's live stream as well. And I've been saying to you guys that, yeah, most likely we will break out to the downside. It's quite a typical textbook rising wedge pattern. We had a drop, then we formed a uptrending converging pattern, a uptrending support, a uptrending resistance right here. And eventually we broke that level to the downside. We had a lot of support levels coming in right here. We had the support of the uptrending support of the rising wedge pattern. We had the former resistance of this declining channel. And if we were to use the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top right here at approximately 65,000 till the top, then we can see that the support of the rising wedge pattern was as well aligning with the 61.80%, very significant level. So that is actually quite there was actually quite a nice trade. Also, when we have a look at the momentum indicators right here, then we can see on the 4-hour time frame we have a clear declining resistance right in the momentum, and when we got a rejection from that, like we said in yesterday's video as well, high probability that we are going to see a breakout. We are seeing a bearish divergence, higher highs in the price, lower highs in the RSI, and a confirmation of that in the MACD as well. So what is right now happening with Bitcoin? Well guys, first of all, shorter term time frame, immediate future, this is of course slightly a bearish sign, right? We break the support, we see a drop. We are seeing an increase in the amount of volume as well with that drop, and we are trading back in this descending channel. So that is actually quite a bearish sign in the shorter term time frame. Shows that this breakout out of the descending channel eventually resulted in a fake out, and that in the shorter term time frame we could be seeing increased selling pressure in the price of Bitcoin. Guys, I still remain with the opinion that if Bitcoin wants to turn back bullish, if it wants to become bullish again, we really need to break above the resistances in the momentum indicators, and especially, guys, the declining resistances on the daily time frame. So let me quickly show you what I mean by that. If we have a look at the RSI on the daily time frame, we have a very clear declining resistance right here, and we also see that on the MACD. Right here we have a very clear declining resistance, and for Bitcoin's momentum to really shift into a more bullish momentum, we really have to break above these resistances. So that is one of the signals that I'm watching right now in the Bitcoin price. Then comes the question, of course, how low can Bitcoin go right here? So let me show you guys some levels that I'm watching. Right now we have tested slightly the level, quite an important support level right here. Let me make a horizontal line right there. That's the level of approximately $53,000. We saw a bounce slightly above that, but as you can see, this is quite a significant level, which has been acting as support and resistance in the past in this range, in this consolidation range, because that's basically the price history we have in these levels. So that is also the amount of period we actually can analyze to show the significance of these levels. But this is definitely a significant level. If we were to break below 53,000, then I think the middle of the channel most likely is going to show some significance, because we have seen quite some significance right here as well, where we break above it, this level is acting as support. When we break below it, the middle of the channel is acting as resistance. The middle of the channel right now is at approximately give or take 51,200. And yeah, eventually it is possible to still reach the bottom of the channel right here, which right now would be at approximately 46,000 US dollars. And it is possible, guys, that we are going to see something like that. I want to show you something on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame first. Let me get rid of my drawings as well. And I want to bring out the 20-week moving average. So let's do that. Let's bring out the 20-week moving average. Change this value to 20. And I want to show you what happened previous bull market to 16 to 17, because right here we can see that almost every correction in the previous bull market ended with a shakeout, and that is normally quite a healthy thing, because when we are seeing a shakeout, the weak hands are being shaken out of the markets, which means that there is a stronger fundamental base for the next rally. So it's very important right now to stay put in your HODL position, to don't panic when you are seeing Bitcoin dropping, because right here we can see we have a rally consolidation ending with a shakeout, then the next rally. Then we get a correction right here ending with a shakeout, even going below the 20-week moving average, right, which is quite scary, because if we normally, when we have a weekly close below the level, that shows us that, we are entering a bear market. So that is also going to be an important signal. If you just see the price below the 20-week moving average, don't panic yet. It might actually be a bullish sign. Don't consider it yet as a bearish sign unless we are seeing that weekly close, because right here we can see it as well. We have a new rally, we top out, we come down. First we have a correction, but we end that correction with a shakeout going below the 20-week moving average. Right here we end a correction with a shakeout. Here we end the correction with a shakeout as well. Only these corrections, they don't bring us below the 20-week moving average. But as you can see, these corrections are actually quite aggressive in the end, and that is something we haven't really seen with Bitcoin right now, right? We just been topping out, the momentum was slowing down, and since then Bitcoin is moving sideways. So we haven't really seen that shakeout of the markets where the weak hands are selling their coins to the strong hands, which creates that we actually have a stronger fundamental base for the next rally, which we can see in the previous bull market as well, right? Shakeout. And then actually we can see a nice huge rally also right here. This crash in the beginning of March 2020, it was also a major, maybe one of the biggest shakeouts we have seen. But this also was one of the reasons we had such a strong fundamental base for the rally we have seen so far. So these shakeouts can actually be a healthy sign, and I'm not saying that we are going to see a shakeout right now. I'm just saying you should consider the possibility that this is something, this is behavior we have seen quite often in the past, especially in the previous bull market and in Bitcoin in general. So that could be something to watch for Bitcoin in the near future if we were to end this correction, because in the shorter term time frame it definitely looks like Bitcoin has not finished this consolidation yet. Then guys, one of the most important questions right now is, of course, what is this going to do with altcoins? Well guys, I have been mentioning yesterday in the live stream as well, a very important level in the Bitcoin dominance, and right now we exactly saw a huge reaction in the Bitcoin dominance at that level. That is the level of approximately 43.70% calculated by TradingView. Let me zoom out a little bit, guys, show you why the level is so significant. So that level has been quite significant in the past. It has been acting as resistance and it has been acting as support. And that was the level we were approaching. Right now we can see we are seeing quite a reaction at this level. If we bring out the momentum indicator, then let me bring out the RSI right here. Then you can see that we kind of bottoming out on the other side. We don't really have that bullish divergence like we have seen the previous time, where we really have seen that reversal going on, but we do see that on the 4-hour time frame. So when we have a look at the 4-hour time frame, we clearly have a uptrend in the RSI and a downtrend in the price, which are early signs for a reversal. However, guys, we shouldn't get too bullish yet on the Bitcoin dominance, because we have seen it in the past as well. Uptrends in the RSI still can delay that reversal. So that the uptrend in the RSI, that divergence, can be an early signal of a trend reversal right here in the Bitcoin dominance, but it's not an immediate signal. There still can be quite some delay to that, like we have seen right here as well, where the Bitcoin dominance just continued to decrease for another month before we actually seen that reversal. So that is just something to take in mind. Then, guys, let's have a look at some altcoins right here. Let's start off with Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative, and we have seen such a major rally of Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative. Let's go to the daily time frame right here, and let's zoom a little bit out of where we are trading right now. And yeah, right now we just hit like quite a major level in Ethereum against Bitcoin. That is the level of 0.073 approximately. As you can see, previous time in the previous bull market, this level has been acting as support, which is slightly above the 61.80%, and right now this level is acting as resistance, and we are seeing Ethereum having a hard time right now breaking this level, getting some selling pressure as well. So right now, if we have a look at the range that Ethereum is trading in, we're trading between that resistance at 0.073 and the 61.80% at 0.06566 approximately. So that is the range that I'm watching in Ethereum. If we were to break out to the downside, then that would be bearish in the shorter term time frame, and most likely show us that we could test the former resistance of the uptrending of the uprising channel right here. And if we were to break above the 0.073 level, guys, then that would be a bullish sign showing us that Ethereum wants to continue this uptrend in the Bitcoin comparative. Then, guys, I want to remind every single one of you that right now on the Bybit platform, you still can get an additional bonus of $1,600 if you use my affiliate link down below to sign up over on the Bybit exchange. So for every single one of you who hasn't got an account yet over on the Bybit platform, make sure to take advantage right now of this major bonus, and yeah, use my affiliate link down below to create your account at the Bybit exchange. Then, guys, I quickly want to mention the following YouTube channel, which is called Conscious Crypto Traders. And on this YouTube channel, I have been doing an interview. So for everybody who's interested in have a look at that interview, where I'm talking about my expectations of Bitcoin this coming year, but also my expectations of the regular financial markets. And we also talk a little bit more alternative things which you can use for your analysis, like for example the Mercury retrograding periods, which I have been doing in the past. So for everybody who's interested in that, make sure to check this video out. I will leave a link to this video down below in the description as well. But okay, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis, guys. If you all enjoyed today's video, make sure to scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Very much appreciated. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then for all the traders out there who are interested in becoming a member over on the blockchaintoday.com, where I'm providing weekly signals of trades that I'm looking at and charts that I'm looking at, basically opportunities in the market. You can sign up over on the blockchaintoday.com. I will leave a link to my website as well down below in the description. Then, guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day ahead, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.